Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and your weekly reading for the week from the 27th of November until the 3rd of December. Now let's start. Let's see first what is the energy for the beginning of the week. What are we starting with? Exciting. Let's see. Let's see what you will get. And so you get the Two of Swords in reverse. And so this is telling me already that you are no longer debating like these two different paths or two different choices or two different lifestyles or two different attitudes or whatever you were debating prior to this week, and you were not like very satisfied with, like, you know, like that way was not very much to your liking, the other way wasn't to your liking, and you were pondering right, what to do. So you were feeling a little bit stuck, and so with the beginning of this week you are feeling unstuck and you have found the third way, you have found the alternative way, you have found a new way, a new perspective on things, a new way of thinking, a new attitude, a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new mental habit, a new belief, right? And so even though this is like very early on, so you're like toying with this idea, you're experimenting, but at least it feels good. It doesn't feel like, nah, you don't want this or that, like the other prior to things that served a purpose in your life back in the day, like back in the day or back in time, but are no longer serving the purpose of whatever is going to come next. And so, you know, you're alive, you're experimenting with this idea, you want to see, it feels good, it feels good. So let's see how the energy matures midweek. Very beautiful. So you get the Four of Wands. And so this is a card of celebrations. Really, you're feeling festive. You're feeling as if, you know, you're on solid ground. This is like security and stability, but when it comes to your energy, which means like whatever this mental lifestyle change, right? Whatever this mental habit shift, whatever this paradigm shift, whatever that way that you're like, you know, exploring, it is really allowing you to feel very secure and very at home with the way you're looking at the world right now and with the way you're interacting with it and with the way you're approaching life. And this is also telling you that like there's some sort of like feeling of stability even with that fire energy, although fire is like change, right? And fire is movement and fire is all that, but there's like, it feels as if you have tapped into like an unquenchable, like infinite, unending well of fire, right? And so you are outpouring again all this joy. You have found your positive, you are tapped into your positive spirit once again. You're feeling at home in your castle, living it up, celebrating, nurtured, happy. Very beautiful. You might also be attending a celebration or partying or something like that as well, but it's more like as if to celebrate a milestone rather, because this is like really celebrating a milestone. So this could be a birthday, an anniversary, a promotion, a highlight, an accomplishment, an achievement, something like that, right? Very, very beautiful. Now let's see how the energy matures and develops at the end of the working week. What do we get? Okay. And so end of the working week, see you, you know, taking a shortcut somehow, and sees you like following even more unorthodox ways. So maybe that third of sword, that third way that you were looking for, like developed into the seven of swords. And so there's something about here, like, you know, a very eccentric, different way of thinking. It's like, it might raise some eyebrows, maybe. It maybe it'll rub people the wrong way. I don't know. I'm not feeling that though. I feel like it might raise some eyebrows. Maybe it's not like very traditional. We're gonna see, like, we're gonna talk more about this once I open the overall theme energy, the lens through which we see the reading. And so that'll tell us more about this. First, let's see what the weekend energy shall be, because this also shows us sort of like the outcome of this reading. So let's see, after this amazing week, what is the weekend's energy? Okay, so the weekend's energy is justice in reverse. Okay, and so this is telling me that whatever this is, you feel justified in doing this or pursuing this, because maybe in the past you have been robbed of something, or you have been mistreated in some sort of way, or you haven't been given fairly the value that you were owed. Something like that, right? And so that for you justifies whatever you're doing here. Now, before I talk more about this, let me see what is the overall energy of the reading. Very, very interesting week. I'm gonna also revisit all these cards once we pick this as well. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Show me the week's energy. Okay. Okay. That makes sense too. A lot of sense. So you got the Traveler card, move in a new direction. Very beautiful. So this is talking about moving in a new direction. And how fitting, right? Because this is Sagittarius season. You know, it's your birthday, it's your new year, your new astrological year. This is like it. This is like where you wrap up in the old year, look back at it, show gratefulness, analyze it, all that things, and then you start looking forward to the new year, to the new astrological year for you. And how really fitting for that to have come. And so it talks about move in a new direction. And also, like, if you look at the card, the outfit feels a lot bohemian too, which is telling me that this is like nomad, right? So it's all about like exploring the world, and this is you, Sagittarius, right? Because you're a nomad, and so this is like long distance travel, this is all of these things, and higher education, travel of the mind, philosophy, spirituality, travel of the soul, expansion, right? Expanding your word, all of that. Very, very beautiful. I love this. Okay, so now let's see if there's other interpretations that will come up now, and like what can we say more about this week. Very nice. Okay, let's see. I like it. Okay, now I think that, okay, this might be an alternative scenario, but I'm not sure if that is. I have a hunch that it's the first one I shared with you, but this might mean that you have found a third way, right? You know, both options that you were entertaining in the past are no longer serving you, and so you have been like ideating and brainstorming and looking for like a different new belief or new system or new lifestyle or new idea or new project, right? A new thought. And so once you find that thought, you're celebrating, you're happy. So this could be like a celebration to like as sort of like a goodbye. So this could be like a farewell party, or this could be just maybe like farewell even between you and yourself, like, you know, like celebrating and being grateful for everything that has happened, right? And so experiencing all this joy, because at the end you're letting it go and it's time to embrace the new. And this could be saying that because at the end of the week, like there's something being drudged up from the past, that maybe someone wasn't really, you know, like valuing you or giving you what you were owed, whether it's in a timely manner or whether in an equitable manner or whether in a sustainable manner, whatever it is. And so the whole end of the weekend sees you like being fed up with all this injustice, let's say, and then willing to move into new directions. All right. Now, before I continue this reading, I'm deciding to start to clarify these cards in order for me to give you like a more nuanced reading. So let's see. I'll be clarifying you know, wait, sorry. It's a bit tight, so this is a lot better. Okay. I have to use the space to shuffle them even better one last time. And so these are my clarifier cards. I edited them and imbued them with my energy and cut them up, and because I believe like when you put your labor to and your craft in something, it even gives it more of energy. And so let's see. Let us clarify for you. So what's the Two of Swords about, or why is it here? It is talking about, okay, the High Priestess in reverse. So yeah, exactly. Something wasn't feeling, like something was feeling off, right? It was no longer feeling like as if you're aligned with it. It was no longer feeling as it's part of your purpose. It's no longer feeling as if it was time to you know, like just look for something else. And so exactly, that's why I see you celebrating. Like this celebration really is all about like, this could also be like a payout, right? Because with the Queen of Pentacles, maybe like you're saying adieu or farewell or, you know, au revoir or bye-bye, whatever, like to something. And so you're going to be collecting everything that was owed to you or something like that. Also, this could be celebrating the beginning of a new thing, a new direction, a new something that is promising enough. And that's why the celebrations, because you feel it will, you know, it has the potential to give you complete financial security. Wow, okay. I love that this opportunity is starting with like, with the Queen of Pentacles, right? And it's starting also with the celebration. Now let's see what this is about. This is going to be interesting. What is that about? Yeah. Well, this card doesn't tell me if this is something that you're doing, right? You're taking shortcuts, or you're doing something untraditional or unorthodox or whatever, or you're trying to, you know, not cheat the system, but play one on whatever who played you before, right? So this could be you, because you're embodying the Emperor, to right a wrong that was done to you, but this could also be someone doing it to you. So this doesn't clarify to me who's doing what, but what this is telling me is like, whatever scenario it is, you are feeling like, if this is an energy done to you, you're saying no to this and you're embodying the Emperor. And if this is an energy that you're doing to right or wrong that was done to you, then you're also saying like, you know, like to hell. I rule. This is my rules now. I'm doing this. This is legit. If the Emperor says this is legit, it's legit, right? So you're really embodying that Emperor energy, that Aries energy, that solid energy, that rock solid energy, that like leader energy. Very, very beautiful. Now, let's see the clarifier for the weekend energy. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, whatever that, oh look, bottom of the deck, the World. Okay, so this is definitely an end, right? Because the World is the closing of a chapter. It is the end of something. So maybe with a new opportunity, it will be the end of you receiving opportunities that don't do you justice, let's say, right? This does not have to be talking about one specific opportunity, right, that robbed you or the wrong way or whatever, but maybe it's time for a new chapter where opportunities are more aligned with your values, and so you're saying no more to opportunities that never felt like just for you, and never emotionally fulfilled you, or stopped feeling just for you and stopped feeling like fulfilling your cup. So this is the end to that, because the World is a karmic card, and it really indicates also like the end of not something small like a little project, whatever. It's more like the end of a phase in your life. All right, so that's really like an end of a phase in your life. Wow, look what's after it. So you get, see, yeah, exactly, like this is the end of that chapter in your life, and it will hold the new beginning, moving in a new direction. This is the new beginning. The Ace of Wands is the new beginning, is creation, is you, it's the phallic symbol, it's the start, it's the seed, it's the fire energy, it's the beginning of a new adventure that will lead you to embodying eventually the Nine of Wands and establishing your independence, but first and foremost your financial independence, your sovereignty, your royalty. It's going to happen slowly, but you will get there, right? Slowly but surely, and you'll be majestic, and you'll have it all. Very beautiful, looking pretty too. Wow, I love it. I love it. That is really pretty, right? Wow. Okay, so now let's look again at the reading with a fresh set of eyes another time. So you were in the past sort of like oscillating between two different roads that you were, like one of them, let's say you were living it, maybe another one was like another option that you didn't live it yet, but you were sort of like thinking about it and it wasn't really convincing you, like that wasn't the right move for you. So you were just entertaining it a little bit in your mind, but you weren't convinced. And the other one that was actually like your situation also didn't stop being, good for you. Like they just feel off. You're no longer feeling inspired. They don't, they don't rub like in a good way, that good juju, that juice. Something was just, it was donezo for you. It was really donezo. You were done with it. And so this might also be talking about, because like it's the sword, so this could be also talking about you, like how you, like your approach, let's say. So let's say if we're talking about work, so your approach to work, your attitude to work, also your methodology in work. How do you work? How do you respond to emails? How much time do you allocate to projects? How many times do you revise? How do you hold your meetings? Like who sets the tone? Who does the, so this doesn't always have to mean actually leaving a job or leaving a person or leaving a relationship. This might be talking about like leaving the attitude of you dealing with that person or with that relationship or with that job or with whatever. So whatever these two directions were not cutting it for you anymore. The hypothetical one wasn't cutting it for you. You're not convinced, and the actual one, you were not convinced. And so you decide like to throw a party. This may be that you decide to throw a party, right? Like a farewell party, like mentally, or it can be like also like physically, like for real. Or this could be like someone throwing it for you, or this could also be an opportunity that comes that makes you celebrate like that. So this could either like celebrating the new direction that you found, or bidding adieu and farewell to the past. This could be both. And in both cases, there's coins involved. Whether it's whether you're collecting everything that was owed to you, you're happy about it, there's a celebration. Whether this is the news about money that was stuck somewhere, that was not moving, that you were owed, that you weren't able to collect, something being when you're able to access it or cash it out, and it's going to provide like a lot of financial security. Like this is really like the ultimate financial security. So whether it's something that you're trying to sell, whatever it is, right? This is it. So this could be many scenarios, but in all of them, it's really, really good. Like the middle of the week is amazing. The beginning of the week is already like the decision. The middle of the week is like the major confirmation from the universe. And so the end of the week, I see you shifting into this mode of emperor. Whether it is because you decide, you know, fuck it, I'm doing this. This is my right. This is what I'm owned. I don't care anymore, right? I was wrong enough in the past. Or whether you're no longer interested in like drama and whatever, and so you're just, you know, faking as if, you know how sometimes like when there's like a whole situation conundrum, you can always just, you know, pretend as if, okay, like, you know, you give it to them like, yeah, like you won, I lost, bye, just for you to escape this and, you know, put an end to it. So this could be that. Or whether this is a person trying to do that for you, this is your iron fist telling them no, because from now on you are embodying the emperor. In this new chapter, you are the emperor. You are no longer doing whatever that was. You are the Lord, you are the sovereign, you are the emperor, you are the king. You hold that coin, you hold that scepter, you are the rock, and you're gonna create your own stability. And because really, in the weekend, you are finally saying no. So maybe the weekend you'll reminisce a little bit, maybe you'll have some nostalgia, whatever that is, you're just saying, bye-bye, I'm moving in a new direction. That was not fulfilling me as much, and I deserve a lot better. And so this whole week, see you like closing a major chapter in your life, like really, really a major chapter, and putting an end to all of that. And it's karmic, like, so whether you want it or not, this is happening, like it is ending. And after that, the beginning, this is literally end beginning, like amazing. And they're both like they're not reversed. This is like an imminent and like donezo. It's already like in the process, right? And immediately after that, like there's not even a break time, there's not even like a pondering time, like it's literally immediately Ace of Wand, new adventure, new beginning that will be leading you to this, to the Nine of Pentacles energy, to becoming independent, glamorous, fabulous, beast, balling, whatever you call it. Very nice. I love this week. It's amazing. I'm loving the energy. Yay, we're into Saggy season. Things are already like starting to pick up. I love it. All right, enjoy your week. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you so much. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for liking my video. It shows me that you appreciate my content. Thank you for leaving your comments, whether they're appreciation comments, which I love and reply to, and whether they're like personal experiences, which I also like reply to, and they help me connect with you. Also, let me know if you like this clarifying edition that I do. The way I go about my readings and my whole channel is that like I like every month or every couple of weeks, whatever, to introduce like a new feature, right? To keep things different and nice, and you know, as I get the hang of this, I'll add more and more things. So yeah, let me know if you like that part, and amazing week, guys. Also, thank you for every one of you who already subscribed. You are supporting me so much. And if you didn't, and you're watching this video and you like it, please click that subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. Like, it's the biggest emotional support. It's like a virtual hug, literally. All right, that helps me keep on doing this, and you know, helping me believe in this. And so, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Have an amazing week, moving in a new direction.